What's up, gang? Welcome back to Jedi Jive. My name is Mike. Joining us again, as always, is my sister Jenny.
Hey, guys.
We got another She-Hulk reaction coming at you. We are all the way to, episode 6 now. Oh, we're moving right along. She-Hulk has been fun. We were commenting last week about how it's fun to not take things too seriously, that She-Hulk has, a little bit of freedom to be goofy, which feels great because it's fun to get onto a weekly entertainment that doesn't necessarily have to be taken too seriously. I likened it to kind of just like junk food.
Yeah.
It's not good, super quality content. It's just really enjoyable and fun, and I look forward to it, and I like that it's loose and doesn't necessarily have to be too serious. We ended up last week with a slight cliffhanger tease that this new Edna Mode costume maker type character is also working with Daredevil, and we saw a little peek at his, as people are calling it, his West Coast or LA costume, which is yellow. You and I were a little confused at first right on that scene because we saw the yellow helmet with horns, and my first instinct was wait, Loki? And then I didn't stop to think about yellow Daredevil.
Yeah. This is especially exciting in light of the fact they've just announced that Daredevil is going to be getting his own Disney Plus show played by Charlie Cox. It's not a continuation of the Netflix show. It's a new show, but it's going to feature Charlie Cox and Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, played by Vincent D'Onofrio. So that is especially an exciting little tease.
This is all fun stuff we're looking forward to, and I can't wait to get into it. And for now, guys, let's jump into this episode and have some fun.
Oh my god.
It's a wedding invitation. It's just over the top. Yeah.
Will you be my bridesmaid?
On the carpet too.
I want to see the super suit that he made you.
Why?
Yeah, so do we.
Lulu's an old friend from high school. She's she knows my whole family.
Did she say ew?
Yes, it's a self-contained wedding episode, and if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time in the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are. But I'm gonna look great, so let's go.
And the self-awareness continues.
Wow, Jen! Everything about you is just working. Yeah, girl, your ass looks crazy right now. Incredible.
Everybody has an ass. Hi, Jen.
She's upstaging the bride.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
What?
Taking all the attention away from me with your...
No one's gonna be looking at me.
I don't want you to be all hulky at my wedding. Jen, promise?
I promise, I will just show up as regular Jen at your wedding.
Wow.
Yeah, obviously, this is the one time I didn't want to show up as just Jen. Do I not have a groomsman?
Jen, we would not leave you hanging.
Oh no.
God, Jonathan, I love him. Jonathan is literally the best.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Jonathan's probably 12 years old, right? No, I don't know.
Something. Something's up with Jonathan.
Yeah.
But I go by Mr.
The guy was in
It's
Book of Boba Fett. He was the
Chamberlain?
the
that
village,
brown-nosing Chamberlain?
the Twi'lek guy.
Yeah.
Instead of having a conversation with your wife, you kill yourself to get out of the relationship.
Whoa. I don't kill myself. I'm immortal. I can't die. In my case, I do die, but only in the legal sense.
So you die.
I die, but only for a little. Kind of die.
Any sort of personal growth, right? No, I'm not sure who I... Every single time.
Was there an insurance claim after any of the ends of switching identities?
Oh my god.
Dude just did a swan dive out the window. He is immortal.
He just did not want to have that conversation, I guess. Security.
He wasn't kidding.
Actually, I'm the head of a new department at GLK&H, which is one of the most prestigious law firms in the country, which is nuts.
No, I didn't mean any. I didn't want that. Are you dating a guy?
I'm sorry, Jen.
You'll find someone.
You know what? You still have a little bit of time.
Team Edward or Jacob?
Oh my, let it rest. You know I dated both those actors.
Oh my god.
Dated both those actors.
What is she doing here?
I love that you never make any effort at all.
What are you doing here?
Titania.
Hey girl, hey.
You made it. You're so busy though. You have like 5,000 businesses.
I do. She has weaseled her way into this wedding to mess with me. That is so obvious. Why does nobody else see that?
Jen, I hear you. Again, I do. But you sound insane right now. Not everything is about you, Jennifer.
Weddings are supposed to be good places to meet single people.
Sorry, I know this is
Hey.
a little weird.
It's like...
I am Josh.
Jen.
See, my plan was to strike up a very normal conversation with a beautiful woman stuffing her face with candy nuts. I'm very good at sticking to my plans.
Yeah, I can tell.
Jen, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I found you. Half the event staff is like quitting because of how I'm treating them. Do you think you can help me like clean some stuff up around here?
Oh my god.
I spent $10,000 on a New Orleans jazz.
These are all his exes.
I will never understand women if I live to be and I will.
And I will.
And I will.
You're gonna have to pay.
Why are you smiling?
It's kind of fun.
Jen, your groomsman is here.
You know, I was gonna say, I bet it's a dog, and then I was like, no, that's too far.
So brave. We just had to resuscitate him this morning.
Jonathan. Of course.
You knew he wasn't gonna be normal. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yep.
His tongue is
My like gut instinct was, I bet it's a dog.
This is the most fun I've seen you have all weekend. Or Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh boy.
So you're romantic? That's what it is?
Well, I don't actually hate love. You know, I don't have a boyfriend or a husband or whatever.
Good to know.
Let me tell you a secret. Listen. Dude, I'm really, really strong.
Yeah, I kids.
See what my She-Hulk hair looks like.
Oh.
I just want to be amazing tonight.
I don't know. I think you're pretty great.
You do? Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no, it's happening.
Yeah, let it out, babe. Let it all out.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Are you not gonna turn?
You know what? I can take you like this.
Oh.
Wow.
This is just sad. It's no fun unless you're She-Hulk.
Okay, just this one time I turned She-Hulk. Oh no, I forgot how to do it. Oh, give me a second.
We got a wedding fight!
Oh my god. Yo. Yo, that did not sound good. Break her nose. Oh!
My veneers.
My veneers.
This wedding sucks.
Wow.
Oh, Lulu, I know I promised.
She-Hulk is at my wedding.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
What is this?
It's just like Reddit memes.
Yeah.
Dark. We gotta talk to Jen.
No.
Are you reading what I'm reading right now?
Yes, and why would you want to put that mess in her head?
It's not just that. Some of these are death threats.
Nikki, they're just trolls. Jen is better off. Just let her live her life.
She's bulletproof anyway, right? As She-Hulk.
And we should protect your headspace and let you live your life, but I mean, you know, Obviously, I didn't do that.
Oh my god.
And I love you so much.
Wow.
Oh, those look really good.
They do look really good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting in there.
Next phase of the plan ready to go. And it said Hulk King.
Yeah, alright, so we're in a lab. Who's lab? Who's the character trying to get her blood? Okay, that needle will do the job.
Ooh.
They're keeping it a secret.
Yep.
I know we've done this before, folks. I'm looking through the end, and there is no end credit scene. So as we were just mentioning, people said there's going to be an end credit scene after every episode.
Right.
And last week's end credit scene with the Daredevil costume reveal was before the credits. And here this week, like I said,
felt like
an end credit scene
or a mid-credit scene, yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of must be what they're talking about, is that there's going to be like a short little final
tease
scene
at the end
that
of
teases
every
the next
episode.
which makes sense in general. And right off the bat, the fourth wall break. All right, guys, this is a self-contained wedding episode. The self-awareness is just like through the roof. The like, all right, we're perfectly aware of what we are, what we're doing, why we're here. Like, let's just cut straight to the chase, basically.
Right.
Like, nobody's trying to do anything confusing. Like, this is what it is, and that's part of what we talked about at the beginning. Or it's like it's just some junk food. I'm just here to enjoy some fun Marvel. I don't need to break my head thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's still fun, larger implications going on. Like, we're seeing this giant needle in a lab. People want to get her blood. We know that there's a boss of some kind.
Right.
That could be the leader. It could be...
And it looks like they're already analyzing her in some way because they had some file on her up on that computer.
Yes. Presumably the whole point is to make super serum, but like the Hulk version, and make more Hulks and have study the blood of the Hulk and try to create a artificial Hulk.
So there have been some theories that this might be the leader.
Yeah.
Who is confirmed. Tim Blake Nelson, who played sort of the human version of that character in the Hulk movie way back in the day, is confirmed to be returning to the MCU for Phase 5 as that character, as the leader, who is traditionally a nemesis of the Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's been mentioned. That's been floated by a few people as a possibility. The fact that we find ourselves in a chem lab would be in keeping with that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a possibility.
Yeah. Is it more in line with wanting to take out Bruce Banner Hulk, or like to acquire the powers for themselves?
In this context, I don't know.
Yeah. It could be either
could be
way.
Anything.
And then there was this whole side plot with the guy that was, like I said, he was the Twi'lek in Book of Boba Fett.
Oh yeah.
That he was this immortal character that can't die. That's interesting because I'm not sure I recognize that specific. Like, is that a comic character or is that
I don't know, or is that just some random guy who lives in this world? In this world, there are powered people around, as we know, and increasingly there are more and more powered people to the point where they've created a superhuman law division at this fancy law firm. So I guess that's not entirely surprising.
Because it seemed more than just sort of like, because like his immortality seemed to go into like, he literally fell through like a 30-story window and like broke every bone, but then just got up and like all of his bones like fixed themselves.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, that's some next level like Wolverine healing.
Yeah.
Didn't take him any time to so that seems like it would be a particularly important power to have that people would also want to try and study and get hold of, like immortality. Jesus, okay. So it didn't make that much of a big deal over something that seemed like it should have
been a big deal.
Yeah. I have to say, like, it was a little sort of like the whole like divorce thing. Just like a whole. It was just. I'd rather not watch people get divorced. It's just never fun to participate in that stuff. It's just they made a funny scene out of it. But I'm not entirely sure, other than just sort of having, is it Nikki and the other lawyer
Mallory, I think.
Let they have their own sort of side story going on in this episode in addition to Jen. And then obviously, like, it seems for now at least that this guy that she met at the wedding is like the only guy that is like specifically been like into
He approached her when she was Jen. He likes Jen.
Yeah,
He's
like
into her
understood
for
the
herself.
duality of it too. Like when she turned into Hulk, he was
into
like,
that. He was like, yeah, looking good. Yeah.
But obviously, like wouldn't need her to stay that way. So that's a potential. Like, oh, maybe that guy will come back as her like romantic interest that isn't
isn't terrible
for She-Hulk or whatever.
Yeah.
So another just fun, harmless MCU fun. That's what this is. It's fun. As far as like we didn't get any Charlie Cox Daredevil. They teased that last episode, but then didn't come back to it at all.
Bring it back to
She comes right in the beginning and goes, "This is a self-contained wedding episode. Like, don't even get your hopes up. We're doing this right now."
Yeah.
So I guess that's cool because they're letting you know, like, we're not, teasing you in that way. We're just, this is what we're doing.
It's so funny too with the way that people like us, the reactors, that we get in our heads about so much stuff, and so it's literally coming in and be like, "Okay, y'all, calm down.
Yeah, they have to like tame us right out of the gate.
Right?
Yeah, it's true. Just to like make sure that you set your expectations at a reasonable level at least.
Yeah.
But it's still fun and I enjoy it. And the Titania thing, it's been a little sloppy because when she first came in the first episode, she's throwing desks and it's like. I had heard somebody say that it was because they rearranged the episodes before the season started. Like that first Titania courtroom fight actually used to take place like later on after she had met Titania.
Oh, so she's trying to get Jen.
So they rearranged it and it got a little sloppy and weird because now it's been very just sort of like, what? Like the whole Titania thing. But now I'm like, she just embarrassed Titania at a wedding. Like, is that going to continue to be an ongoing rivalry or is she kind of like, have we seen enough Titania now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see.
The whole Titania character was like, it was silly, but it probably could have been done a little better, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
A little strange. Anyway, fun. We want to hear what you guys thought about it. Please leave your comments and thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see one of those fully unedited reactions that we do, we put them up on patreon.com/JediJive. Go check it out. We will see you in the next reaction.
Peace.